Make sure to leave a thumbs up rating down below. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Of course, we're working our way up to 170K, and leave a comment down below in the comment section. Also, if you guys would maybe just like to make sure that you leave the thumbs up, that would mean a lot to me. Enjoy the video.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is true. There is a brand new CSGO case, as well as a huge brand new CSGO update that I'm going to be covering for you guys in this video. So it's actually the update that released on March 15th of 2017, or the 16th for some people, and it's 1.35.6.9. You heard it. Yep, that's 6.9. I like that. 69. Bang, 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 bang. Maybe you leave a like for that one. That was a good little memer right there. Here we go. Let's start down the list. By the way, all these links will be down in the description below if you guys would like to read them on your own, or if for some reason you are weird and prefer to read it like that, again, it's also linked down there. But there's also a few other websites that you guys can use my code, aka code Quadmft, for some free coins on some gambling websites. But I don't know. Nobody told you about that. But here we go. First off, this one says CSGO, so it's good to know that it's for CSGO. But first off, they released Canals, which is actually a brand new map in CSGO, which is really cool. It's actually available in all game modes, so I'm assuming it's available in matchmaking and competitive. So that's going to be kind of weird to play out. Canals, all right, I'm sure some people are going to find some really weird things to abuse about it, and they're going to abuse the fuck out of it. So just watch out on Canals. Have a good time though. Definitely check it out. I'll be looking into that as well. Make sure to notice that they also visually upgraded the Phoenix Terrorist player model. Sounds cool. Sounds just like a few little upgrades here and there that we don't really too badly need, but you know, it's cool that they're still paying attention. We still got Gabe's attention over here in comparison to Dota 2. Hey Gabe, how's it going, man? Added the Spectrum case featuring 17 community designs. Here's a picture of the Spectrum case on screen, or at least what's in it. I actually did a couple videos covering it. I actually was lucky enough to open up the AK in it, which is worth a lot of money. I sold it for a lot of money, and you guys can actually check out the gameplay of that I have on my channel. I have that video as well as the video of me unboxing it. So yes, I've got the double feature, the double whammy, I guess. I got the double whammy of videos, the gameplay of the brand new AK, as well as your boy actually unboxing. And let's say I lose my mind a little bit, just a little bit, boys. And then in the Spectrum case, the rare special item, aka the knives, that will be the second generation of knives in the chroma finishes, which is fucking awesome to hear. You know what that means? That this case literally has shadow daggers, falchion knives, Bowie knives, huntsman knives, butterfly knives in like tiger tooth and marble fade and ultraviolet and rust coat and all these gorgeous things, including ruby and sapphire. And it's so fucking cool. And I'm so much excited for all these different types of knives. I'm wondering how much it's going to affect the CSGO market, how much it's going to affect the actual other skins in this game are going to affect it and be affected. The knife prices, it's just going to be fucking crazy, and I'm super excited for it. So yes, the brand new Spectrum case, as well as, instead of just having a video of me opening up the crazy one that I got, luckily one that I got that I made a lot of money off of, there's actually, I'm going to be having a video of me opening up a bunch, and I'm talking a lot of these Spectrum cases, so get excited for that one. By the way, as what they also did for this update, it wasn't just the case and the map and the upgraded Phoenix Terrorist player model. It's the audio as well. They actually improved performance when using HRTF, which was the all-around surround sound hearing. So they improved that a little bit, which is cool. Nice to hear that. They fixed some cases where grenade sounds wouldn't play when they should. Okay, that sounds like a huge error in my opinion. It sounds like something that shouldn't have been there originally, but hey man, I'm glad that you're fixing it before I can notice it. That's a big thing, honestly. Huge props to Valve for fixing some glitches and some things before people can even notice them, because in other games, like for example, like Call of Duty, like back in Modern Warfare 2, like you would have to wait, you would go through months of just bearing this awful thing in Modern Warfare 2, and it turns out that they barely even notice it. The creators and the people who are taking all the money, and the devs, is that what I call them? The developers, I guess the devs, they would take so long to take notice that it was just fucking awful. It was like, why even fix it, bro? You already ruined the game for me. Like that's what it was like when something would be abused back in Call of Duty, and they would take them forever to fix it. But CSGO and Valve and Gabe, they're just on their fucking shit, boys. They were doing really well. Now next up, for the miscellaneous spot, they actually fixed teammate color problem when teammates select an invalid color, which is really fucking cool, because I know that would happen in ESEA and CVO all the time, where the colors would get fucked up and it would just be all weird. And they also changed a bunch of commands like CL draw HUD. Force radar can have 3 values: -1 to force no radar, 0 default, 1 to force radar on, even if other HUD is disabled. So that sounds really cool. Even if you got your HUD disabled, this apparently people can force the radar on you, which is fucking crazy. I mean, this is just an offline matches, but CL draw HUD force death notices can have 3 values: -1 to force draw no death notices, 0 default, 1 to force draw death notices, even if the other HUD is disabled. They also added option to game settings to set team ID to be always on. CL team ID, CL team ID overhead always server can disable with SV team ID overhead always prohibit. Okay, sounds like a lot of things that you might need to read. If you're really that concerned about these commands, you might want to go down there and read a little bit about that, as well as they've actually added binding to show team equipment. CL show team equipment that will show the team's full target ID, including equipment. Server can disable with SV show team equipment prohibit, as well as funk rotating objects no longer freeze in spam server console after rotating 1,000 times. So glad they fixed that one. Sounds like quite the minor glitch, quite the glitch we have going there. That one is actually going to be fixed up. Next up, as far as the maps go, excluding the fact that they added a whole new map named Canals, which is really fucking cool. As far as Nuke goes, which is personally one of my worst maps and I'm really bad at it, they thinned out corner when coming into the hut from lobby, making it easier to peek into a site. Bullets now do more damage when shot through walls in the hut. They raised roll-up door in mini, making it easier to see towards rafters. They removed 3 boxes on top of blue container near garage. They reduced the C4 explosion, aka the bomb radius from 500 to 400 units. Thanks Navi. Shout out to Navi. I love that team. I love Navi and Cloud9. They made water outside the map deeper. Thanks Holen J, I believe his name is. I definitely butchered that name somehow, but they made water deeper outside the map, which is cool. I mean, doesn't really affect anything, but hey, it's cool, man. It's cool. Okay, but it sounds like they actually did a lot to Nuke. So if you're a big Nuke fan, maybe you should check this out, see what's going on. Maybe click the link down below. Maybe check that little Reddit link and see what's going on, or just maybe even explore the map on your own and see if you can fucking find the differences. I don't know. Maybe you guys get off on that shit. Maybe you really like finding them. Maybe you don't like them being read out to you like this video, or even reading them, like clicking the link. And for Cobblestone, which is really actually an enjoyable map. I really fucking like Cobble. For Cobble, they raised the arch on CT side on long A, so that's cool. They raised that arch a little bit. I like that. I would actually definitely notice that one in reality. And then for Italy, they fixed some boost exploits, which is cool. So thank you for fixing that glitches before it can get to them. I mean, I doubt I'm ever going to play much Italy, but on the railing on top of boost position near T bridge, it no longer blocks bullets, which is fucking awesome. And then for Cache, definitely my most played map. They have various bug fixes for that, so that sounds cool. That's awesome. Cache, thank you so much. Fucking thank you gods for fixing some bugs on Cache. I mean, I really didn't notice that many, but hey, maybe there was some that I just didn't notice, because let's be honest, maybe I'm not paying attention to all the bugs all the time and being the #1 glitch YouTuber or anything like that. But apparently rumor has it, as far as this update goes, they got bugs with general feedback on Canals or something else. Head here, there's actually a direct link, a redirect. Select the CSGO team entry and share your thoughts. Being constructive helps. Yes, if you guys are having any problems, make sure to go over to this Reddit page on the Global Offensive Reddit and actually get into it and see what's going on, because sometimes you're not the only one having that exact problem. And on the Global Offensive Reddit, where you can find a lot of stuff relating to CSGO and a lot of drama going on, you guys can actually find other people who have the same problem as you and help get that fixed by talking to a dev. Because believe it or not, the Steam devs and the Gabins and the people of that and the people of Steam and Valve actually pay a fair amount of attention to the CSGO Reddit, to the Global Offensive Reddit. It's surprising, honestly. It's really fucking mad props to you, Gabe, for paying so much attention. Like I said, select the CSGO team entry and share your thoughts. Being constructive helps. Don't just say, oh, fuck shit, this game sucks dick, damn it, I hate it. Don't say that. Say, like, hey, man, I really didn't appreciate this exploit that they used on Inferno or something like that when that happens. But maybe if you just are really bad, maybe that doesn't, man, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. But next up, Canals is part of the reserves pool for competitive. Okay, so does Canals seem oddly familiar to you, but you can't pin it down why? Max Reiger first noticed his appearance in the game about 5 months ago. So this guy's been on top of it. That sounds like some pretty fucking crazy, mysterical. I don't know how the fuck to say it. It sounds like some fucking crazy shit, boy. Next up, CSGO Stash has all the contents of the Spectrum case available for your viewing pleasure, and it's currently working on knives as well. So it sounds like CSGO Stash is probably staying up all night tonight to provide this info for you guys. So make sure you may want to appreciate that a little bit. The shout out to CSGO Stash, but also shouts out to CSGO Roll, CSGO Empire, SkinUp.gg. Lots of websites where you guys can go over there and use code Quadmft to get some completely free coins, or use the free My App situation to go download apps, earn points, and redeem them for money. So if you guys want to, you could go down to the comment section below, comment the word 420, because the size of this update is actually 420 megabytes. So hey, there you go, 420. Go ahead down in the comment section below, comment the word 420, or the number 420, excuse me, and I'll make an extra effort to reply to you. If you spell it out like 420, if you actually spell that out, I'll make an even extra higher effort to reply to you. It's been your boy Quadmft. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on the vid. Click that like button. Create a YouTube account, boys. I see a lot of you guys watch without YouTube accounts. Create a YouTube account. Drop a thumbs up on this vid really quick. Go drop a thumbs up on all my vids. Maybe even subscribe to me and join the Quad Squad, because we're almost at 170,000 subscribers. We'll probably be out by the time I upload this. Not quite sure, but either way, it's been your boy Quadmft. How fast can I talk? I really don't know. It's been your boy Quadmft. 95,000. Comment 420 down in the comment section below. 95,000. Peace.
Really thinking you getting it past? Getting past all my niggas and me. I'm getting the minivan, so when I drive by the cops, ain't go get on to me. Swimming with my niggas swam, really got me dying. Now my niggas goddamn talking how you get it found. Think about it, even this show jam like whoa. I got that gas for the low, but won't even catching me smoke. Still moving slow, dirty in me. I shouldn't have poured, but how can you not even pour? she asked me why I do it, I told her I'd do anything that I want. And she asked me how I'm doing, I told her I'm doing good, but I'm not. I'm talking but covered it. I'm fucking around but they loving it. Might pull a markers, don't ask but go nothing it. Little nigga shout out steady running and laughing, cause these bitches really don't get it then. All of you losing, they fitting it. I got packs smelling good, niggas coming in. Bet when you got nothing, niggas be living.